This is where we left in the previous video by creating a plan. In this video, we are going to display all the plans. So this is going to be a public component, meaning that any user can view the pricing component. And I have already linked up the link on the navbar as pricing, and this is the path. So let's go ahead and then mount that component, and I have the template for you. In the template of the plans, I think we have it here already as plans, and this is the pricing component. Let's go ahead and mount this one on the app.jsx, which is this. So this is going to be public links. So let me add a comment as public links. And let me copy this, change this one to pricing, and here as pricing. And let's see, and this is a pricing plan with some dummy content. Now it's time for us to fetch the actual data from the API. And lucky for us, we have the plans for fetching, which is fetch plans, which is this. So let's get into the pricing here, and we will need the use query and then pass in the query key, and it's going to be an array of, let me say, pricing list. And then the second one is going to be the query function, and we're going to use the fetch plans API. And that is it. And over here, let's destructure the data, which is equal to that, and then is error is loading, and then the actual error. Let's look at the structure for this. We have two cards, one for free and one for premium. So at the moment, we are using some dummy content, and this is the free plan that begins here. If I collapse this is the free one, and these are some pricing frequently asked questions. And scroll down here, I think this is the container for the pricing, this one. So we have the free one that begins here, and this is the premium one. So it means that we are going to fetch the plans, and we will take the free one, likewise the premium one. So if we log the data here, that is the plans, let's check. We have the data here as array of the plans. So here, let's get the, I think this is the first one. We have the first one as free. The second one is going to be the premium. And take note about this. I think for the limitations values, we don't have them, but for the features we have. I think I didn't provide the limitations, but don't worry. Let's focus on the features. Okay. All right. So here we are going to take the free one. So let's get back here, and I will say that get the free plan, and here as get the premium plan. And for this, we have two ways. Either to use the index to grab the first one, and you can use this approach if and only you know that you are going to create the free plan first or the premium plan first. But let's make it more dynamic by using the name as free or premium. So here I will say that const get the free plan, or let me say free plan, which is equal to, let me check in the console. We have the plans. So it's supposed to be data.plans. So here as free plan is equal to data.plans. Let me log and see if you're gonna get the actual plan. And let's see, indeed we have the actual plan. So we can go ahead and use filter on that. So here as dot filter, and then inside we have access to the individual plan. So here I will say plan, and then we are going to return the plan dot the plan name if it is equal to free. That is why we specify the default values upon creating either free or premium. With this one, save it and let's see. And we have one array for the free one, which is this. So I'm gonna copy this for the premium. So change this one to premium and this one to premium plan. And let me log the premium also. And there we go. We have the premium also. All right. So now it's time for us to display it on each of these cards. But remember, for the features, we have it as an array. So it means that we have to do nested looping. First, we are going to loop through the actual plan. So let's scroll down here, and this is a free plan. So over here, I'm using some dummy data here as that. So I can go ahead and use the values. So this is going to be $ free plan. Remember, it's an array. So here I have to take the first index and then access the price. Now let's see, and we have $0. Remember, this is an array because anytime you use filter, the return value is going to be the array. So here we're accessing the first index. So here, that is it for the price. The next one is going to be the plan name. So here, change this one to the plan name, which is this. Awesome. And let's see, we have free, and what you will get, that is the features. Here I'm taking the free plan and take the first index. On that we have the features, and here I'm looping through that by displaying this. So let me bring it back as that, and let's see. And as you can see, this is what you get for the free one. Let's also focus on the premium, which is this. And let me bring back these ones as before. The format is the same. And let's remove the hard coding. And that is it. So let's also display the features, same as before, as I have just explained. And here we are displaying the individual features. So now let's see, and this is what we have. Awesome, right? Now the pricing component is complete. What has left is that we want the user to subscribe. All right. So before we end this video, we are not going to incorporate the limitations. We want the features only. So I can go ahead and then modify the creation of the plan, which is inside the plan here, and then the creation. Let's remove the limitations, and then also here and on the form, likewise this, remove this one, and then on the form, let's also remove the limitations that begins here and remove everything. Okay, likewise on the back end for the plan, let's remove the limitations, and in the controller, I think I'm not passing in the limitations here to the controller. That is why we couldn't see that. Okay, so we are good to go. All right, so let's focus on the payment.